Whoa, Talonflame content coming at you hot, you guys. Thank you so much, you guys, for stopping on by. As always, we're going to be going with Talonflame today. I'm going to go ahead and discuss how strong this guy is now. There hasn't been any new moves for it, no buffs or anything. Actually, there hasn't been a patch for a while, but Talonflame has always really been one of the most underpicked Pokemon for some reason, and it's actually one of the hardest Pokemon to kill as well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to play Talonflame. This is only the standard gameplay right now, just FYI. I just see it's Snorlax with the potion, so it could be a good or bad thing for me, but I definitely want to showcase Talonflame here in a more simple match. We kind of just showcase how strong it can be. Talonflame, the movesets I'll be running with it will be Fly and Flame Charge. So Fly, it allows you to pretty much soar over any obstacle, and if you can land on someone, you can deal a ton of damage, you guys. Just does a massive damage. And then Flame Charge is a very good dash move as well. So you can get away from enemies, you can use it to catch up to enemies, and it does damage if you hit an enemy while using Flame Charge. So that's what makes Talonflame so elusive. And then pairing it with the eject button as well, it gives you 3 ways to escape. So we'll see what we can do right here. I'm using the very lovely Talon Pilot skin, which I got back in Season 1. We're going to go straight to mid. Looks like the usual 2-1-2 format, which I love to see right here. As you see, I'm going to try to chase this Lillipup. The thing about Talon is, or fletching right now, you'll see, you definitely want to farm early and often. Just get to that fly as quickly as possible. Once you get to that fly, you can be such a menace for everyone. So we're going to go ahead and just take care of the mid farm. I'm always keeping an eye out on the mini map, and so far it looks fine to me. Looks like red is pushing a little bit towards the top, but I'm not going to panic and head there right away. I'm just going to keep doing my thing, right? As a jungler, you should make sure that you stay on the objective of what role you're playing, and as a jungler, you should take care of all this farm, because if you don't take care of it, then it's just going to sit there and start spoiling, right? Or the enemy might even try to steal it at some point. So Ziora is going bottom now. So there's 3 bottom. It's a 3-on-3 fight. I'm going to go ahead and use acrobatics to take out, I think they're Bulbasaur. I'm getting kind of low here, which is a little dangerous. Talon is a little bit on the squishy side, and we take care of the Squirtle as well. So 2 KOs within the first minute and 10 seconds of this match right away, and the bees have spawned. Juicy farm for us. I'm going to do my best to keep leveling up. We have Flame Charge already. I'm fishing for the fly as soon as I can. I get out of harm's way because Ziora is just so deadly, and I head back. As I mentioned, Talon is a little bit on the squishy side because it has so many elusive moves. I think Pokemon Unite was just trying to make it more balanced and make it a little more squishy. So we go back to our job, right? Jungling. So this is kind of also a lesson on how to jungle. There's multiple phases of jungling, and I totally botched that acrobatics right there. There's multiple levels. I believe the Ludicolo and the Buffalo respawns every like minute or so, I believe. I need to check there's a map online of all this stuff, which tells you all the timing, and maybe if I find it, I'll put it in the description below. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out all the farm again. Once again, I clean all 4 farm. I'm up to level 7. I should be one of the highest level Pokemon in the game, so I know if I run into anyone in one of these bushes, I'm totally fine. And I have those 2 elusive moves, right? Fly and Flame Charge. I want to drop the Fly right on top of the Ivysaur, and we're going to go to work on this Ivysaur again. We take out the Pokemon right there. I'm going to go ahead and try to score. Hopefully the squirrel doesn't touch me, and it doesn't. I drop into a 30 ball right there, and we take out the squirrel as well. We're looking awesome right now. And then the Ziora walks right into a 3-on-1 ambush, and they're just coming at us one at a time, and we love it right now. We love it, and we take out the Ivysaur. Night, sleep tight. The Squirtle's turn to there's just like a revolving door right now, and we're just taking complete liberties with all of them. Their best idea, I think, their best idea would be to kind of gather up and gank whenever all 3 have respawned. So that's kind of one of the downsides of playing standard, is that you can't really, communicate with your teammates as well as if you were to play, on Discord perhaps. I'm going to leave bottom here because I feel there's no need for me. We've already cleared the first goal. We took Dread. Let's go ahead and work on that Rotom. I go up top. I see 2 low Pokemon. I love to see this right now. So you see the Sylveon barely escapes. I really wanted that kill, but it's okay. We still have a Unite, which I'm trying to save for an opportune time, maybe like right now. Unite time? Can we do it? No, I hold on to the Unite and go down instead. Yeah, so I was hoping that the damage was going to be soaked up by the Snorlax, but for some reason it went through right to me, so great job by my opponent right there. But we do end up getting the kills on Pikachu and Sylveon eventually, so still a productive melee right there. And then here's the third phase of farming the mid. I'm going back to the Buffalo. Remember, juggling, right? This is your job. This is all your responsibility. I'm actually going to go ahead and push this time instead of finishing off the jungle because I really want that Rotom. Rotom's been sitting there for God knows how long, and we get 1 kill, we get 2 kill. I use my Unite, barely miss, I believe, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get the Sylveon this time, and we do. Night Night Sleep Tight. Can we get this Wartortle as well? Night Night Sleep Tight. We wipe them all out on top. We go ahead and score here, and I'm going straight to Rotom. My teammates are a little slow to react, and they're kind of still farming and kind of still scoring, even though I feel like we should try to get this Rotom ASAP before they all respawn. So here we go, you guys, getting back to work, and we take out the Rotom at the 520 mark. So I'm marching straight down now. Believe it or not, Dread is almost about to respawn again. And I'm going to take my time a little bit because I know we're still 15 seconds away. I can clear this middle farm. And then I spot the Venusaur. I'm 2 leveled up, so let's go ahead and get to work. And Venusaur uses his ult right there. Perfect. And my fly lands on both Zero and Venusaur. But as I said earlier, we're so darn squishy. So running into a Zora is just very dangerous. And Zora, by the way, is already level 12. So Zora is probably their jungler, and he or she's been farming up a storm. So I go straight bottom now. Hoping that I can get there in time for the Dread. I approach it, and then because I don't have a Unite in case I need to use it, it's mid health, so I'm kind of trying to bait the Zora out to kind of slow it down. I don't know if any of his teammates are around, and it doesn't look like they really are. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my Unite onto the Zora, and then I try to escape with the Flame Charge, and with the tandem of the Snorlax, we go ahead and take out the Zora. So Zora is so dangerous. It's awesome to take it out to kind of slow down its progression, and you know, it has to now wait 10 seconds before it can return to the game. And here we go again, jungling, right? Going back to my job, my part-time job as a jungler, trying to maintain pace with that Zora in case we run into it again. So we are up, I believe, a good amount right now, probably at least 100, but I could be wrong. You never know. I feel like we've been doing well, but I think we took out both their top goals actually, so we probably are up around 100 or so. I'm gonna go ahead and take all their Bs. Trying to level up to level 13 very shortly here, and Rotom is respawning real soon. And here's that dangerous Zora again. So I'm gonna go ahead and be a little more confident this time and try to soak and find it, and there it is in the bush. I saw it in the minimap. I was wondering where it went, and I'm in a little bit of trouble. I kind of have to get away a little bit here, and I use my Unite perfectly, nailing the Zora into the wall, and we get the kill. And I try to sneak score here. It didn't work because Sylveon was right there. I call a retreat for the Greninja because I'm trying to let them know, hey, I'm recalling right now, as you should always do when you're about to retreat from a battle. Let your teammates know, because sometimes they're not looking, right? Sometimes they're not looking. And we have the Blastoise that's trying to sneak score on the top goal. We get there just in time, and we're going to go ahead and pounce on this Blastoise and take it out with the help of Sylveon. And once again, we took Rotom actually, so we're going to go ahead and try to score home here. So let's go ahead and all head home, see what we can do. 241 remaining. There is a last Dread appearing, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to see if we can score actually. Because scoring at your enemy's home base is similar to kind of getting, obviously insurance. And we're going to go ahead and drop 150, make that 189 points, you guys, right before Zapdos, to get all that insurance that we need. So we should be up several hundred right now. And I'm going to actually go ahead and head towards what I believe are bees, but they actually got cleared up already. So, and now I can see the Venusaur here, and I'm calling for help. I believe, yeah, gather here because I want to go ahead and trap this Venusaur with the Snorlax. Let's see where that Venusaur is. Venusaur is trying to steal our farm. Same with the Zora. We go ahead and drop our fly, get that Venusaur low. They're in trouble right now, and we take out the Venusaur. I flame charge away because I know how dangerous that Zora is. So I let the Snorlax do all the work, and then we take it out. So perfect, you guys. So now we have a 5-on-2. with for the next 7-8 seconds or so. Let's see if we can kind of put a dent in that Zapdos and finish it off. I always like to kind of do as much damage to Zapdos and try to finish it off while we have the numbers. Pikachu is going to try to steal, but just no chance, you guys, no chance. We ganked perfectly at the very end. Snorlax zoning it out. I'm going to go ahead and drop 41 here, which won't even break the goal, which is even nice because now Snorlax can drop another 100, another 40 it looks like, into that goal. And we're actually going to play a little aggressive and just and really put our stamp on this game right here while Zapdos is still active. Looks like Greninja is going to drop 62 more, and I'm going to go ahead and do have a little fun one-on-one engagement with this Blastoise, which looks like it's kind of defeated right now. The game freezes there for a little bit. I've been getting a lot of weird errors today, especially at the start of matches. For that authentication error, let me know in the comment section if you guys are getting that same error. I got it literally every other game today, so it eventually made me kind of quit for the day and call it an early day, even though I did play a lot, I feel. So I'm going to go ahead and try to score one more time. 17 balls. Our Sylveon's kind of playing goalie a little bit, trying to prevent anyone from approaching us. We're going to drop this. Watch, we killed the Venusaur, which is actually still inside their own home base because it was standing a little too close to the edge right there. And we drop another bunch of points. And a couple of their teammates have already conceded the game. It seemed like they might have had issues getting everyone to agree to surrender. So we're going to go ahead, and now they finally surrender with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One final score, and it's a GG. So that's pretty much some very good Talon gameplay. We scored 982 points, which obviously is very strong. And yeah, just showing the Fly Flame Charge combo, just so deadly, so elusive. Finished with 17 assists along with 11 kills. Tied for co-MVP. 272 points for Sylveon and myself, so a ton of points, tons of kills. You get around so easily from one side to the other, so if you need to kind of find a Pokemon that can be very mobile, it's a lot of fun to use. So thank you so much, you guys, for stopping on by. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe for Poke Science. I appreciate it. Hopefully everyone out there have an amazing night. Take care.